salivate. Anyways, this is a weird story from when I was like around in high school, like in the mid-90s. And, you know, we're out hanging out. It's like 2 a.m., so I'm the one driving, like, you know, the Buick Skylark, the real expensive luxury car, the Buick Skylark. I think it was like an 88, 89, something like that. But there have been a few adventures. But anyway, so we're like on this Hicksville Road, and we're going, and we get to like this Sunrise Highway, so it's like a main intersection. So it's like there's a car sitting there, and I look in the license plate, and I'm like, all right. Basically, the license plate, you know, there's a few letters missing, but the license plate's Poltergeist. So I'm like, oh wow, look, everyone, Poltergeist. That's really whack. You know, it was like a movie back then. So everyone's looking, and it's like, you know, there's me, and then there's this kid, Kevin or Eric. I can't remember. Every time I try to think of him, I think of the story when he was like on acid or something, and I heard he was like knocking on people's windows, and he's saying he wanted to get into Santillo's kingdom and something. Like, it was like really a funny story. So he was kind of like a Dennis Leary type of person, especially if you remember Remote Control. That'd be even greater. So the car was there, and like for whatever reason it didn't turn or it didn't move. So I'm thinking, you know, this has to be some sort of joke or a trick. So then, you know, I drop off some other kids, and then we see the car still there. So it's like me, and it's like either his name's Eric or Kevin. I can't remember. He was like a strange kid. You know, we got along, you know. So it's like, I'm like, dude, what are you gonna do? I'm like, try to wake him up, man. Try to wake him up. Come on, dude. What are you gonna do, right? So, you know. So yeah, he's like, all right. So he goes, I'm like sitting in the car behind him, because I mean, it must have been like 10 to 20 minutes. He's still sitting in the car, no cops, nobody did anything. He's just sitting there. So I guess he gets him, like he wakes him up or whatever. Yeah, I remember he told me something like he fell asleep at the wheel or this or that. And he just like thanked him, and he like drove off. I mean, I thought it was like a trick or something. I mean, I really thought we were going to get screwed. And then I remember this kid, Rob Nanner, he used to drive around a lot. He was like a pizza delivery guy. He was always driving around, and he's like, so he'd be falling asleep sometimes, like just sitting around. So like, I was in the car with him once, and like we're on like either Hicksville or Jerusalem Avenue, and like I swear, the kid falls asleep at the light, and his car like rolls ahead, and he hits like he hits like the car in front of him. So I'm like, oh man. And this like 1 a.m. at night, and then like the car in front of us, I guess when the light changed, you know, they didn't want any part of that. They thought we were going to rob them or something, so they just took off. There was no police report, nothing. So that was like pretty funny, because, and then I know like Pete, like we went upstate a few times, we would call him Pete, and like, you know, he'd be falling asleep sometimes, like, yo man, what's up man, yeah man, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? You know, it's like he drove us into like a friggin', we made this thing that we're not going to go to the rush stop. We know if you go to the rush stop, the cops might hassle you. And then back in the 90s, it didn't matter if you were guilty, they'd start searching your car. I know a lot of people that were in New Jersey, out of state, they found the seed or they planted something, and they would have to go to court out of state, and they'd have to like keep going there and everything. So, you know, there was a few times like the kid on the front seat fell asleep, like, Pete, wake up! Ah, we're going to veer off the road. And you're up there, there's all rocks and stuff, you know, it's like really scary. There's like falling rock signs if you ever go upstate New York, and, you know, so, I'm like, dude, why did you wake me up? Here's $1, get you coffee. Jesus, man, he's like picking through the stuff for change. I woke up, I didn't know what the hell was going on. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to give these people any excuses to hassle you. So it's like, you know, 3 guys at a rest stop at like 3 a.m., obviously they're going to hassle us. If we're not guilty of something, they'll find us to be guilty of something. You know how it is. So yeah, you know, I just figured some of those stories would be pretty interesting, and I'll get to some other ones. So yeah, you know. Why is everybody always making fun of me? They say I talk funny, but I think they just say that to feel better about themselves. I don't think I talk funny at all. So take